you guys for hanging out with me and what dedication you guys have at such a busy time of the year, and you are here. So that is awesome. So today I want to talk to you guys about, oh, and by the way, when you're jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. Again, I have YouTube over here. I have TikTok over here. And TikTok, if you're getting on and you're watching the replay, just put replay in the comments. I love this. And you guys, TikTok, if you want to go back and watch this later, you can go back to YouTube. There's a replay on there. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love it, love it. South Carolina in the house. Awesome. Love it. Hello, my friend. Happy you guys are here and happy holidays. I'm excited. I'm excited. I won't be going live again until Friday. So this is my last day till Friday because tomorrow's Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing holiday week as well. But I want to really talk to you about what matters when you're starting an online business. I really want to simplify things for you guys today. Okay. How does that sound? UK in the house. I love it. South Africa in the house. I love it. Isn't that cool? Like when you have your own online business, you guys, and it's global, you just get to meet people from all over the world. That's one of the very coolest things. So I want to share this with you because, see, this is really, what I'm going to share with you right now is really important, but I want to explain this before I cover it with you. And that is when I launched into digital marketing, I was terrified because I had no understanding of digital marketing. What I thought digital marketing was and what it is two different things. Merry Christmas, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with me on YouTube. And so I had no understanding of it, no knowledge of it, no skills of it. And I didn't know how long it was going to take. How many of you guys have ever wanted to have your own online business, but you're like, how long is it going to take? Well, that was me because time was, I was against the clock, right? I was against the clock. My son was going off to college. I didn't financially have the money to be able to never miss one of his races. I knew he was going to get a scholarship as a runner. And I wanted to make sure that I could be there. I was like, gosh darn it, if he's going to reach his goals and be able to get a full ride scholarship out of college, I want to be at every single one of his races. So that's what I mean by like, I was against the clock, right? So I had to make it work. So I realized if I am going to have my own online business, something that is so important is I gotta learn it. I gotta have the knowledge and the skills. See, that just made sense to me because if I wanted to go be a dentist, I'm going to have to go to college and get the knowledge, understanding, and learn the skills, and then get a degree, then have to become a dentist. And I have to wait years and years and years. This is what I love about the digital world we live in today. It compresses time and you can learn and earn at the exact same time. That made sense to me. So I started plugging into a step-by-step blueprint. This is something that's so important. You have to start with a proven model. If you do not have a brand, if you do not have a following, if you don't even really understand what you're doing, you just know you want something different. You know you want more time. You know you want more income, right? You have to start with a proven model. Let me give you a really great example that each and every one of you are going to understand, and that is your cell phone. Most of you are watching me on your cell phone right now. Maybe on YouTube, you might be on your computer. Do you realize Verizon, I bought my phone through Verizon. Do you realize Verizon they did $13 billion last year. They're a multi-billion-dollar company off of somebody else's product. Verizon's like, why would I want to compete with them? I'll just sell somebody else's product. They wanted to sell a proven model. I'm telling you guys, when you're launching your own online business, you should start with a proven model, a proven system. Because that way you can have something proven that's out there working so you can just work on your skills. Does that make sense? Put a yes or no in the comments. I'm curious if that makes sense because I don't understand why it made so much sense to me. I thought it was the coolest thing ever because it took away the guesswork. Yes, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels this way. Like, I'll be honest with you guys, that is why I love to do network marketing because they were proven at a proven business model. But the difference is, this is huge what I'm getting ready to share with you right now. The difference is in network marketing, it is a product that has a lot of expenses. There's costs involved, there's labor involved. And in network marketing, it's all about team building. So you have to share your profits with a lot of people. And so that's why you don't make as much money. Matter of fact, you guys, you ready for this? I love this product. I've been taking it for 5, 6, 7 years now. I actually have 2 months of a backup of it. because I don't ever want to run out. It's that good. But guess what? When I sold it, I would make like 12 or 14 bucks. I make $12 off of one customer. So if I wanted to make 6 figures, I would need 8,333 customers. That's a lot of work. And that is why some of you are struggling, because you're like, I'm trying. And then you'll take 3 or 4 days to get a customer and you make $12 in 3 days. That doesn't even make any sense. Your time, my friend, is worth way more than that. So when I discovered this proven model, which I'm going to grab a different marker here. This is huge, where I can make 100% profit. That got my attention, because I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. How was that even possible? How can we make 100% profit off of other people's products? Because the company makes their money because they give you a system. I was like, whoa, wait. So I can make 100% profit. I'm going to have a system out there working for me. You know what a system means? A system means you do not have to bother friends and family to find customers. You don't have to spend hours direct messaging people. You don't got to do any of that. You have a system does all of that for you. Let me give you, hey, good morning, my friend. How you doing today? Let me give you an example. How many of you did any Christmas shopping online? Put yes in the comments if you did any of your holiday shopping online. Let me know in the comments. Okay? Let me know in the comments if you did any of your holiday shopping online. And then let me know, did you have to get on the phone with anybody to purchase? Right? Like Amazon, what do you guys do? You go to Amazon, you type it in, and 3 or 4 days later, it's at your door. Can you imagine if you wanted to order these markers on Amazon, if you had to get on the phone with somebody? You wouldn't want to order the markers, right? So Amazon, hey, good morning, my friend. Amazon has created a frictionless experience. And people love to shop that way now. I know I do. I'm just talking with you right now, and I got a notification on my door that UPS just dropped off one of my packages because of all of the online shopping that I did. My point I'm telling you guys this is you got to navigate how the world is navigating. So if you think you're going to make 6 figures by direct messaging people all day long, you're not. That's overwhelm and burnout. You might as well just go get a job. Right? I'm just being honest with you. We don't live in that world anymore where people need that. People want the least amount of friction they can have. We live in a microwave society. People want, I want to know now. I want to know now. So you need to provide that for them. And you can do that with a system. Okay, so this business model just made sense to me. And if you're wanting to start an online business in 2026, this will make sense to you. And this is why it matters. And I'm going to share with you some of the things that don't matter as well, right? But this is it. So you start with a proven business model. Now, remember what I said a minute ago, I'll make 12 bucks if I sell this. So if I wanted to make 6 figures off of this, I would need 8,333 customers. I don't know about you. I don't want to work that hard. That's a lot of work. But what made sense to me is 72 customers equals 100K. How many of you would like to learn the skills to get 72 customers in 12 months to make 6 figures? Or do you want to worry about getting 8,330 customers? Let's see what that is. How many customers a month is that? Let's just do the math on that real quick. Divided by 12. Holy moly, that's 695 customers a month. I don't know about you, but heck no. I don't know. Tell me, am I crazy? Because this is 6 customers a month. Think about that. 6 customers a month. Do you think you're going to have more time? Do you think you're going to have more freedom if you only need 6 customers a month to make 6 figures? Do you think you're going to have more freedom? Or do you think getting, what did I say? 8,300 customers divided by 12. Or do you think you're going to have more freedom getting 695 customers? It's just a no-brainer. So when I heard that back in 2022, that I needed less customers to make more money. So less customers to make more money means more time with my family. How many of you, well, let me ask you guys this question. Put a 1 in the comments if you already have your own online business. Okay, put 2 in the comments if you don't yet. Hey, good to see you, my friend. Happy to hang out with you. I'll be here today, and then I won't be back until Friday because tomorrow is Christmas Eve and the next day is Christmas Day. And I'm gonna do a digital detox. Have you guys ever done a digital detox? I do one every Sunday. I'm not even on social media. You guys might think I am because it's called batch creating your content and it's pre-scheduled. And usually my digital detox will start Saturday afternoon all the way through Sunday. And I literally just do a digital detox. It's fun. Hello, my friend. Yes, love it. Okay, awesome. So we got some 1s, we got some 2s. Okay, good. So let me ask you a question. If you have your online business, okay, what has been your biggest struggle with your online business? I'm curious. Hey, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Let me know in the comments what has been your biggest struggle. No matter what you do in life, there's going to be struggles. If you want to get in a relationship, there will be struggles. If you want to have kids, there will be struggles. If you want to get a job, there will be struggles. If you want to own a home, there will be struggles. If you want to own a car, there'll be struggles. That's just the way the world is. We do not live in a perfect world, but there's no growth without them. I always tell people all the time, if you're having pressure in your life right now, yes, you're just a diamond in the making. Diamonds are made under pressure. Right? How clean and slick you're. That's it. You're just a diamond in the making. You're worth it, my friend. Yeah. Maintaining focus. Okay. So if you're maintaining focus, you know why that is? Because you don't believe. Because when you believe something, you become unstoppable. If you cannot stay focused, it's because you do not believe the outcome is going to be possible for you. That's that identity shift you guys have to do. So what I did when I launched my business, because, I had a lot of limiting beliefs. I had a lot of stinking thinking. I had to change my mindset. And I visioned my life. I visioned what it would be like to be at every single one of my son's races. I visioned what it would be like to have all my bills paid and still money in the bank. And I seen it. And I envisioned me helping other moms be able to launch their own online business and have that extra money so they never had to take a calculator to the grocery store again. And I envisioned those moms sitting at home and playing puzzles with their kids and they get a customer, or playing puzzles with their grandkids and they're getting a customer. I just had the vision and I seen it. So every day I became a magnet to that, because you get what you get what you believe. That's what you receive. So if you are inconsistent, it's because you don't believe it. Because I want you to think of anything in life that you actually believed and you followed through and stuck to. Think about it. That's it. So I tell people all the time, borrow somebody else's belief. This is why I love my community so much, by the way. We have 77,900 people inside my community with over 1 million wins. So I tell people all the time, if you're inside my community, spend 5 minutes a day, go through the wins, celebrating them. And when you're celebrating them, say, if they can do it, I can do it. They can do it, I can do it. You got to start borrowing other people's belief. Hey, my friend, how are you? You'll never get what you don't think you can have. You'll always get what you want. Like if you focus on, I'm not getting any views, nobody's watching my content, you're right. There's no way that you're not a magnet when you have that kind of, I call it stinking thinking and limiting beliefs. Success is on the other side of your comfort zone, but you got to create that vision. You just have to. How's everybody doing today? Okay, there was another one I seen. Okay. Yeah, focus is just you don't believe. Once you believe, you'll see it. The false prince that having the system set up for you navigates my further process. Wow, that is so over my head. I have no idea what you meant. I'm just being honest with you. I have Woo! That I don't have zero idea what you meant. So maybe you need to say it in a different way because that made no sense to me whatsoever. I'm telling you guys, most of you never have success because you make this way too hard. Like, that went over your head too? Good, I'm not the only one. Okay, I feel better. But this is it. You got to start with a proven model. You have to learn the skills first. That's in everything. I'm sure whatever job you've ever had in your life, you just didn't show up one day and be like, okay. No. You had to learn the skills. They had to train you. You got to do that if you want massive success online as well. You got to plug into a system and you got to repeat what works. All I do every week is I see what worked the week before and I just do more of it. Yeah. The program has not been around since 2021, so I don't know what you're talking about. I've only been in the digital space since September of 2022. And 2021, I was doing network marketing. I was working my face off in network marketing. Yeah, so you must be confused on what program this is. Yeah, but you guys, this is it. Like, it don't make it any harder than this. We think it's all this complicated stuff, and it's really not. I literally just plugged into this blueprint. And it taught me how to have a system that works for me 24/7, right? And it taught me like who is my customer, and I'm just going to create content for that customer. And 3 videos a day. Yeah, 3 videos a day can turn into daily pay. How the 3 videos turn into daily pay is because you want your customers to see your videos and you want that to stop their scroll. And then once it stops their scroll, all you do is get them into your automated system. I literally can get my income running activities done in 2 hours a day. Would you guys like to see the 2-hour workday? Let me know in the comments if you would like to see that 2-hour workday. Because a lot of people get really confused of this because you're so used to a job where you're trading time for dollars. We don't trade time for dollars here. Okay. Can I share something with you guys? Would you guys love to leave a legacy for your family? Would you first love to get completely out of debt and make decisions off of what you want, not what your bank account says? Okay, think of the difference there. That should be your first ultimate goal. You got to take control of your life. You got to take control of your future. You can't depend on a job. Like, let me pull this up over here. I'm gonna read these stats to you. This is crazy, by the way. Yeah, I still do notebooks. This is crazy, by the way. So we are here in the United States, we are at a 4-year high for unemployment, 4.6%. We have the worst year of job growth. The worst year. You guys, this is your reality check. You should want to take control of your future in 2026. I've always, as a mom and as a grandma, I've always wanted freedom. I've always wanted to control my destiny, be able to do what I want, when I want, with whom I want. If you are so successful, then why are you online? That's why I'm successful. I do online marketing. Yeah, just like you're online. You're a consumer online, right? You know how businesses have success. They use social media marketing. It's the best tool. What I love about it, though, is I can do social media marketing and not spend a dime on ads. And that is what I love. And I'm a coach. I coach people how to make 6 figures online. Yeah. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer. Yeah, I hope today you see a different perspective. So I hope today you see a different perspective. Yeah, and that's my only goal. And this is it. This is what I did. This is exactly what I followed and how it changed everything for me. And it literally was a game changer. I took this system because I had one proven model and I had one system. I was learning the skills. I call it learning and earning at the exact same time. And I just repeated what worked. I made $7,000 my first month, $14,000 my second, $22,000 my third. I ended up making 6 figures in 6 months and made my first $1 million in 17 months. Now I go live 5 days a week. I go live for an hour. It takes me 30 minutes to create content. And I'm going to break down that 2-hour workday with you. I can get my income earning activities done in about 2 to 3 hours a day. Here's why that's possible. You ready? Because my business is automated. You have an automated business. This is what automations looks like. Okay. It's literally always out there working for you 24/7. What happens is somebody puts their email in here. The moment they put their email in here, they're taken to this video, and they're taken, this is sent to them in the email. You can go right here, check it out if you want, dailypaybusiness.com. You'll get free access to the Freedom Formula Blueprint. And both of these videos gives people access to, they can buy from me. Imagine you having a system like that out there working for you 24/7. That was the game changer. I traded having to direct message people to automated system. I'm no longer trading time for dollars. This system works for me 24/7. This is what I teach inside my program. That's what's called the Legacy Builders Program. I'm here to help you leave a legacy, create a predictable income stream. It's predictable because soon you will know how many people need to go through your system for you to get a customer. I love that. When I get off with you guys today, I have an hour training I'm going to do with my community, and then I procrastinated, so I'm going to go Christmas shopping in the crowd. Hey, my friend, how are you? So let's break down the 2-hour workday. I'm going to share with you what I did when I started and what I'm doing now. It's almost the same. Okay. So here we go. Number, the 2-hour workflow. Okay. And I call it the 2-hour workflow, right? So let me sit down here. Ready? So 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. Okay, you have a 7-second, a 30-second, and a 1 minute. Okay, now that's it. When you do this, start with one platform and just one platform only, because just get really good with one platform. I went all in on TikTok, and here's why I chose TikTok. TikTok to me was the easy button because it's interest-based. I love YouTube too because YouTube is the second largest search engine. But YouTube was longer form. I wasn't ready to create longer form. So I spent 1 hour a day, 3 pieces of content. You can do like a 7-second content, which this could be like using a trending song and words on the screen. And then a 30-second video and a 1-minute video. Now, you're probably going, hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer. I truly hope today you see a different perspective. I truly hope today that you truly can change your life in 2026. You truly can have a successful online business in 2026. If you don't, this is what you're lacking, okay? Well, thank you, my friend. I love it. So this is it. You got to have a proven business model, learn the skills first, have a system, and just repeat what works. Yep, this is exact strategy I followed, and I made my first $1 million in 17 months. Now I've built a community of 57,900 people, not spending any money on ads, literally from the strategy. And because it's automated. So my automations literally work for me 24/7. So 1 hour, 3 pieces of content. Now let me share something with you guys, okay? Because somebody made a comment that if you're successful, why are you online? Because I do social media marketing. I love it. First of all, I've met the most amazing people. And this is all I do now. I literally get to spend an hour a day on social media, and it's turned into daily pay. Some of you will go to work 8 hours at a job, and the only way you get paid for those 8 hours again is if you put another 8 hours in. I do is passive income because I will go live for an hour a day. And by the way, I only go live, like this week, I'm only going live 3 times a week. And let me share this with you. I didn't go live when I first launched my business. I was scared to go live. So I posted my 3 content, and then I did this. 30 minutes free ads. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm obsessed with the free ad strategy. Okay. So there's free classified ads where you can post on the World Wide Web. Let me ask you guys this question. How many of you guys have ever searched how to make money online? How to work from home, how to make money online? Any of them before? Has anybody ever searched them before? See, when people search them, and if you're posting free ads, your ad can show up. Yeah, me, look at all the people, right? So I loved the free ad strategy. I could spend 30 minutes a day and copy and paste free ads. Now, here's the part I love about, again, a proven business model. So by the way, the copy and paste free ads is an introvert's dream come true because I literally could just copy and paste free ads and not have to worry about creating content or anything. And that was a great way for me to be learning skills as well. So the free ads built my email list because it took people back to my automated system. By the way, I give this system to you for free inside my community. It's pre-built and ready to go. And it doesn't cost you any expenses on a monthly basis. And it actually unlocks another income stream as well. So it's a win-win, win-win for you. So this free ad strategy, I spend 30 minutes a day. I'd post free ads. It built my email list. It built my income. Guess what else it did? It built my YouTube channel because I do understand the power of video. So I put a 4-minute video in it explaining how the free ads process works. It built my YouTube channel. And because of that, I'm now monetized on YouTube. I have 28,000 followers on YouTube. Because of the free ad strategy, it got me awareness to my business. And guess what? Now I'm monetized. And now I make money off of YouTube. And because I go live on TikTok, I make money off of TikTok. So one proven business model unlocked 100% profit, unlocked affiliate, and now unlocked being monetized on social media. One offer, multiple income streams without adding more work. Hey, good morning, my friend. Yeah, happy Christmas Eve. So think about that. To me, that's brilliant. I can work less, but have multiple income streams out there. Can I use a trending song for both the 7? Yes, I would recommend it actually. That way you have more, just more awareness for your content. And here's another hot tip, you guys. If your content doesn't seem to really be getting out there, you realize you can use a trending song for the 1 minute and just make it so low that nobody can hear it. But the algorithms will see that you're using that. That's another hot tip as well. If you're trying to really gain in attraction and awareness, that's what I would recommend. Yeah, that's a good thing. Okay, so, and then 30 minutes. Reply to emails and comments. That's it. 30 minutes. I'm going to tell this with you. If you guys are taking longer than 30 minutes to reply to emails and comments, congratulations, you're making money. That's exciting, right? But I can get it done. I used to do 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, and 10 minutes in the evening and reply. You guys, this is your 2-hour workflow. This is what will make you the most money right here. But here's why, okay? This is the part I really want you guys to really understand. Again, this is what actually matters with an online business. When you're creating content, you ready for this? It doesn't go away. This is so important for you to understand. You're not spending an hour a day creating 3 videos and then losing that hour. You're building your digital real estate. So let me show you what I mean by that. And you guys, when you grab a hold of this, I hope this gets you as excited as it gets me, because this is how you leave a legacy. This is how you build digital wealth. This is how you change your life. This is how you get rid of the generational struggle. And this is how you no longer, let me turn my volume down, trade time for dollars. Oops, that's not the right one. Okay. So for example, I'm going to go to my TikTok here. Okay. This is my TikTok, right? I want you to look at your TikTok. And by the way, if you're brand new, you can start a brand new TikTok, because it's interest-based and you will actually be able to attract the right people to you. I was brand new to TikTok in September of 2022, and I got to share this with you. I was terrified to go to TikTok. I thought I was too old for TikTok. I thought TikTok was a dancing platform. I didn't know you could get attention to your business on TikTok. What changed? I had a proven business model to follow. I just followed what it said. I was coachable, and I knew I was missing something. I just didn't know how to implement it. I had a proven business model to follow that changed everything. That's how I made 6 figures in 6 months on a brand new TikTok. Brand new TikTok. And that is what I love. Oh, I love this program. Yay, I love hearing that. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, this is it. This is your digital storefront. So I do not want you to look at your social media anymore as your social media platform. It's your digital storefront. This is evergreen. This is always out there working for you at any time. Anybody can discover this. And if they discover this, and if you have your system set up right, they can learn from you at any time. And what are you doing while they're learning from you? The things that you want to do and that you love to do. I like priority focused time. I love getting all this done first thing in the morning, so I have the rest of the day to do the things that I want. Yeah, if I want to work more, I can. But if I don't want to, I don't have to. I've already got my content pre-scheduled and everything for today. I'm done. When I get off with you, I'm going to do a training with my community, and then I got to go Christmas shopping. Yeah, I'm a procrastinator this year. It just came too quick. It came too quick. But here's the thing. So I want you to think of it. If a brand new mall came into your town, and all these different stores came in, what is the very first thing you're going to do? You're going to look in the window. Why do you think all the stores have these big, huge windows? So I want you to look at your social media as your window. People are going to scroll to see if they want to come in. If they like what they see, they're going to click on it to go inside. So that made complete sense to me. And I was like, whoa. So this content is always out there working for me. So when you go to start your own online business, you're not creating content every day just to create content. You're creating it, and it's like digital real estate. It's always out there working for you. It never goes away. That's why the more you do, the more exposure you get. The more exposure you get, the more people you get in your automated system, and the more people you get in your automated system, the more income you're going to make. It's just the way it is, right? And I love with the proven business model, all you need is 6 customers a month, just 6, to make $100K a year. I was like, I will master that. And that's all I did. I literally had the proven business model, learned the skills, plugged into the system, and repeated what was working. That's it. One offer, one system, one proven strategy to do every single day. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. And inside my program, you get live mentoring. I hang out with you every single Monday. I do live mentoring every single Monday. We just launched yesterday inside my community. I'm so excited about this. If you guys are really serious about making an income online, you might want to listen up right now. This is huge. I launched the Legacy Launch Challenge, how to get your business in profit mode in the first 7 to 10 days. I'm giving you an action video every day. It's like a 5-minute video every day. And then how to do 10K in 30 days. I really want to teach that. And I'm really going to work with you how to go to 10K in 30 days. Super excited about that. And that just launched. So that's the first thing you would do when you get started. You'll literally go to the Legacy Launch and you'll start with video number 1, why you're going through the program. And I'm really going to walk people through that process, because if you can literally get your business in profit mode before the end of this year, you got momentum going into 2026. And all we focus on is 6 customers a month. I love that. I absolutely love that. Gosh, I'm so excited. There will be more 6-figure earners created. There will be more 6-figure earners created in 2026 than ever, and I've ever had in a year. We have 127 6-figure income earners here in the United States, 4 6-figure income earners in Canada, and 27 self-made millionaires in South Africa, Rand. And I got to check the Philippines and stuff as well. Hey, thanks for following me, my friend. Just call me your hope dealer. Yay! After yesterday's Zoom call, I made $900. I love it. Congratulations. I love it. And then, in my community, yes, and of course you can purchase the $900 program. I love all 5 of my programs, by the way. I have a $100 launch pad. You guys, it's $100. Y'all are going to spend $100 this week on buying junk food or buying presents that nobody's ever going to even find again, right? It's $100. You can launch your online business and start learning digital marketing. And then you have a one-time $39 website fee that unlocks your system, okay? And then I have a passive daily pay blueprint. It's only $300. $300 passive daily pay blueprint. And with that, you start learning the 300 a day blueprint. You realize 300 a day is 109,000 a year. Imagine learning that. And then you have $300 and then $39 for the website fee to unlock your system. Then I have my then I have my digital mastery program. It's $600 is it. With that, you start learning and mastering digital marketing, and you start learning affiliate marketing as well. So $600, and then you pay a one-time $39 website fee to unlock this. Then I have my Legacy Builders, which is my baby. That's my first product that I launched. It helps you leave a legacy for your family. Learning how to attract one customer a day at $900 a day is $328,000 a year. If you can learn to do that, again, proven business model, skills first, plug into a system and just apply what works. $900 a day is $328,000 a year. In 3 years, you're a self-made millionaire. Pretty awesome. Gosh, I love that so much. And then I have my bundle pack. This unlocks global reach in 2 languages, but it also unlocks amazing AI training, affiliate marketing training. But if you just get one customer a day in my Legacy Builders program, that's $1,400 a day. That's $511,000 a year. Pretty awesome. So that's people say all the time, well, why do you have 5 programs? Because not everybody has the same goals and dreams, and not one size fits all. So I want to make sure I have a program that fits each and every one of people's goals. Plus, we're a global business, and currency is different in most countries, right? So I want to make sure we have something. And no matter what program somebody starts with, they can always upgrade to the next program. And I love that. Good afternoon, good evening. So that's it. That's what I do. I promote them. And then once you're inside my program, no matter what product that you or program you start with, we do live interactive training. I train live every Monday, and then today is our tech call. So if you want to learn about your automated system, is that, and then every Thursday, obviously not this Thursday because it's the holidays, but we have a call every Thursday. So not only do you have an amazing proven program business model, you get live interactive calls, 3 a week. Do you think you're going to have more success plugging into live interactive calls, or do you think you're going to have more success doing business by yourself? Let me answer that for you. There is not one successful person on this planet that did it by themselves. Everyone has coaches. Everyone has mentoring. So why do you think you can do it on your own and have success? You can't. There's no one that can. Everyone, like the better you get in football, the better you get in basketball, the more coaches you have. You should be the same way in your business. Hello, my friend. Yes. And the upgrade is just the difference. That is true. The upgrade is just the difference. Yeah. Yep. And that's what I love. I wanted it to be very doable for anyone, right? Because I know if you guys are willing to master this, you can change your life. Like, let me share this with you guys. And because I get, you go like, I don't know. I was that way. When I launched into digital marketing, I was like, okay, I've given myself 3 years to really change my family's life. My first year was to really focus on skills. And I just wanted to make $54,000 my first year. I was like, oh my gosh, if I can make $54,000 my first year while I'm trying to master these skills, that's cool. Learn and earn, right? And that $54,000 could pay my bills. So that was my first year goal. My second year goal was to learn how to track $300 a day in customers. 300 a day is 109,000 a year. I was like, if I could learn that, that would start letting me have more freedom with my family. My third year goal was to track $600 a day in customers. I gave myself 3 years because I was kind of thinking college, 4 years to go to college to get a degree. Well, because I just followed this and I implemented it, I put my blinders onto everything else, made 6 figures in 6 months and my first million in 17 months. Now I make 6 figures a month. It's changed my family's life because I had a proven business model. I am not your coach if you want to hustle and if you want to do something one time and get paid one time. I am not your coach. I am your coach if you want to learn how to have an automated system and build an email list, build your brand, build your following, take ownership of your business so you can make 6 and 7 figures. I'm your coach. And I'm going to show you how to do that by mastering this. So let me share this with you. This is what I do. Okay, this is what I did for almost 90 days. And then I finally had the courage to go live. Okay, so what I did, what changed in my schedule was this. By now I can get 3 pieces of content done in like 30 minutes. So it only took me 30 minutes to create my 3 pieces of content. Now I'll go live like 5 days a week for an hour, and then the 30 minutes commenting. So I still stay in that 2-hour workday. What I messed up with is I quit doing the free ad strategy. I wish I wouldn't have quit doing that. I wish I would have just added another 30 minutes to my work schedule. You know why? Because I'm at 28,000 followers on TikTok. If I wouldn't have quit, I'd probably be at 50,000 and make double the money on YouTube. So other than that, but I just wanted to stick to that 2-hour workday, and I love it. I get all my income earning activities done by 11 o'clock. And then what I want to do after that is up to me, which is I like to train my community because I like to create 6-figure earners, and I love it. Thank you. I think it's an amazing business as well. It simplifies things, right? It simplifies things. And this business, having proven business model has always been around, right? Example, I bought my phone from Verizon. Verizon didn't make this iPhone. Verizon's like, I don't want to compete against Apple. I'll just sell Apple products, right? They took a proven business model. They are a multi-billion-dollar company off of other people's products. And I love that. So why do people think all the people who have achieved financial freedom just sit around and do nothing? I can't think of anything better to do than continue to help others achieve. Yes, I love that. I agree with you, right? Yes. Yeah, it's interesting to me, but to me, when I see people say stuff like that, they're probably working 40 hours a week at a job and they're broke. They just don't have the right thinking, right? Now, here's something I got to share with you. This right here, here's why this is so important. I want to give you this example. Because if you have 4 to 6 hours in your day, just do 3 blocks of that. Here's why. So I have a gal inside my community, and she goes, Michelle, I have more than 30 minutes to post free ads. I'm like, set your timer for 30 minutes. After you do 30 minutes of posting free ads, then set another 30 minutes and try to beat how many ads you posted then. I go, because if not, the distractions are real. Because when I set my clock for 30 minutes, I literally post ads. I don't get distracted by what's going on outside. I don't get distracted by emails, or I don't start scrolling on social media, or I don't start straightening my desk. I literally laser focus. By the way, structure equals freedom. You want more freedom in your life? You got to have more structure. So I can do less. I can do more with less time. So anyway, she didn't take my advice, by the way. I mean, who would take an advice by a millionaire? It doesn't make any sense, right? That's the difference of being coachable. I have a multimillionaire as my coach, and I do everything she says. I'm super coachable, by the way, because I want to be where she's at. And the only way I'm going to get there is by learning from people that are already there. Anyway, she goes, Michelle, she goes, it's taken me forever to get ads posted. She goes, you were right. She goes, I knew I had all day, so I would take all day to post my free ads. And she goes, I'd get distracted. I'd go get a snack, or I'd get scrolling on social media, and she'd go down the rabbit holes, right? And so when she started acting that structure, like I'm going to post free ads for 30 minutes, I'm going to get my content created in 1 hour. It changed everything. I'm here to help you get your life and your time back, not spend more time. I want you to get that identity shift that you do not have to work more hours to make more money. You can actually work less hours, make way more money, and truly design the life of your dreams. You just have to have a proven business model and a system. So let me share this with you. It shouldn't take you more than 10 minutes to create a 7-second video. And it shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes to create a 30-second video. And it shouldn't take you more than 30 minutes to create a 1-minute video. It shouldn't. So 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. If it's taking you longer than that, it's because you're in your head. So I'm sharing with you inside my community, I'm doing this legacy launch challenge where I'm walking you through how to make 10K in 30 days. I'm showing you exactly how to get your first customer in 7 to 10 days. And today I gave a content bank. So you have all of the content you need to create literally right there for you. So what I'm going to recommend, and you guys are going to hear about that in tomorrow's video, is I'm going to recommend you batch create it. So I like having content posted and ready to go. And TikTok, well, YouTube too, allows you to do that now. You can create all your content for the rest of the week and not even have to create content every day. What if you just took 1 or 2 days a week and you took an hour or two each time and you got all your entire content created for the week? I love that. Hey, good morning, my friend. Yes, I know. It's going to be awesome. I'm so glad you are too. Okay, so somebody said, let me see, where'd that comment go? Wow, why isn't your comment showing up here? Weird. It says someone, how weird. Anyway, it said someone DM'd me on Instagram account as you. It wasn't me. I never direct message anyone. So you guys be careful, right? I am verified on Instagram. So you can see the blue check mark on Instagram. Yeah. So I don't know why I can't. I don't know. I've never tried to get verified on TikTok. I mean, I have 139,000 followers. I have the exact same account since 2022, but hopefully when we get sold to the USA, we'll be able to get verified easier. So be careful, guys. That's why the best way to connect with me is go to my automated system and you'll see exactly how the automated system works. If you have any questions, email me. If you don't see the email, just click your spam or promotions folder, click on there. But you can reply to that email with any questions you have. I would love to answer questions. But this is it. This is it. This is how I've made all my money. I've stayed super focused. I've been saying the exact same thing for 3 years now, right? So I have a proven business model. If you guys want to make 6 figures in 2026, it's super simple. 6 customers a month. That's all you got to focus on. There's 5 billion people on social media. All you need is 100K. When you have a proven business model. I'm not a low ticket girl. I'm just not, because I love this product. I could sell this to all of you right now. I could give you 3 things that this does and y'all would want it. But I make $12 when I sell it. I don't want you to take time away from your family for $12. I want you to have high ticket. I really do. So anyway, I do got to bounce because I got to get on my training call with my community and then I got to go Christmas shopping. But I want to share this with you guys. Follow me here on TikTok and YouTube if you haven't done that yet. I do try to go live Monday through Friday. Obviously, I'm not going to go live tomorrow because it's Christmas Eve and then I'm going to go live on Christmas. But happy holidays to you. I'm excited. I will help you have a very successful online business if you're willing to be coachable and consistent. If you want to be part of a thriving community, have live mentorship, and literally learn digital marketing skills, we would be honored to work with you. To get all the details, all you got to do is go right here, dailypaidbusiness.com. The link is also in my bio. Check it out. If you have any questions, please email me. I would love to help you. Okay. If you want coaching and mentorship and have less customers to make more money, I would love to help you and teach you exactly how to do that. And happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas. And I will be back on Monday. Okay. See you guys on Monday. YouTube, you have been absolutely phenomenal. I appreciate you guys so much. I will see you guys on Monday.